Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. It's been a nice day today. Nice and warm. I don't exactly know what the temperature is, but it's over 60 for sure. But I think it's going to start getting back cold again. That's what Joy was saying. Anyways, on today's prayer request, let's remember Michael Murphy. It was day before yesterday, I believe. He had his some surgery on his esophagus. It's closing up on him, and he hadn't been able to eat anything or anything, so I'm hoping he has today. Teresa's husband Zach needs prayer, and Norma Ford needs prayer, and Missy Crabtree, she's having her infusion. I'm not sure if she's having more than one, but it's next Friday. So let's pray everything goes right with that, and it'll make her feel better. Jennifer has multiple unspoken prayer requests, and the rest of her family that was sick is doing better. No, it was Chloe. Chloe was real sick. She's doing better. I was reading the wrong one. Let's remember Tumbleweed's daughter Sarah, that the meds were working for good test results. And Angela Garcia asked for continued prayers. And on Gail Jones, I would say this should be probably in the praise report, because she didn't end up having to go to the hospital, and that's what we were praying for, that she didn't have to go. Of course, they put her through a ringer, but I'd sit in a doctor's office all day long before I'd want to go to the hospital for anything, because it seems like you can't get back out once they start with you. The doctor changed all her meds around, and she'll be getting B12 shots. She got one there, and then she'll be getting them like every 2 weeks. And vitamin D. She got a higher dosage of vitamin D. And home health is going to be coming by there. And they used to do that with me when I first had a colostomy, because I didn't know what to do, and Joy was scared to death. She didn't know what to do either. So they came by here for a long time until we were, okay with handling things on our own. But it is helpful, especially if it's hard for you to get out and stuff. Just if your insurance allows it, have them come to you. That's what be the best thing to do. Okay, I think I've already got the wrong page here again. This one has a bunch of different separated parts in it. Okay, let me set that there. I'm a little bit congested today. I don't know if y'all could tell or not. I don't know if it's allergies, because I really don't feel like I have a cold. I just feel like my whole head is just stopped up, and it's probably where everything's turning green since it's been nice the past few days. I probably got some pollen and stuff going on. Everything I try to take for it makes me sleepy. I don't care what it says on it. Seems like it makes me sleepy. Okay, today our Bible reading comes from 2 Samuel 23, 13 through 17. During harvest time, 3 of the 30 chief warriors came down to David at the cave of Adullam, while a band of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. At that time, David was in the stronghold, and the Philistine garrison was at Bethlehem. David longed for water and said, "Oh, that someone would get me a drink of water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem." So the 3 mighty warriors broke through the Philistine lines, drew water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem, and carried it back to David. But he refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out before the Lord. "Far be it from me, Lord, to do this," he said. Is it not the blood of men who went at the risk of their lives?" And David would not drink it. Such were the exploits of the 3 mighty warriors. Well, men. Okay, our devotion is entitled More Than a Symbol. On the verge of making team history, University of Iowa basketball star Jordan Bohannon intentionally missed the free throw that would have broken a 25-year-old school record. Why? In 1993, days after Iowa's Chris Street had made 34 free throws in a row, he lost his life in a car crash. Bohannon chose to honor Street's memory by not breaking his record. Bohannon showed a keen awareness of things more important than his own advancement. We see similar values in the life of the young warrior David. Hiding in a cave with his ragtag army, David longed for a drink from the well in his hometown of Bethlehem, but the dreaded Philistines occupied the area. In a stunning act of bravery, 3 of David's warriors broke through the Philistine lines, got the water, and brought it to David. But David couldn't bring himself to drink it. Instead, he poured it out before the Lord, saying, "Is it not the blood of men who win at the risk of their lives?" In a world that often rewards those who seize whatever they can grasp as how powerful acts of love and sacrifice can be, such deeds are much more than mere symbols. I was having a little trouble reading today. The floaters in my right eye are really acting up today. I've probably been on the internet too much and on my tablet and phone too much. I mean, I've got them anyway, but they don't drive me crazy, and they're smaller when I don't stay on, all the social media all day long. But for some reason, it really doesn't usually bother me till later on, like after the whole day's gone on. But for some reason, it's bothering me. It's kind of hard to read. It looks like little pieces of cobweb floating around in front of your eye. Nothing you can do about it, really. I've been doing these exercises, but I forget to do them. These exercise things that I saw on YouTube, but I've been forgetting to do them. So I think they would help if I did them exactly like it said, but I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, by the way, I hope y'all liked my little 46-second blooper video earlier. A lot of times when it's acting up, I'll get so far and I'll have to start all over, and I don't think anything about those other ones. I never watch them, when I stop them. I never watch them, but I got to thinking sometimes they might be kind of funny, because I'll be upset about the way the internet's doing, or YouTube or something, and so I just sent that one out today to let y'all see the kind of silly stuff I might do. I've done some really crazy stuff, and I always delete those little ones. If I learn how to do things, edit a little bit better, I might make a video when I have more of them together, like as a blooper reel. Okay, I've got a I'm just saying today, and it's on Little Debbie cakes. It's okay to have 4 different kinds of Little Debbie cakes. It's not bad, is it, if you just eat 1 pack of Swiss rolls and 1 nutty bars and 1 honey bun. And then, since oatmeal is good for you, you can eat 4 or 5 of the oatmeal cakes, right? I'm just saying. And that is, I'm just saying. I won't have one every day. This stuff just happens when we're talking or goofing around and stuff in there, and I don't used to write any of it down, but I will when it happens. We joke around all the time, me and my son, and Joy too. Okay, jokes of the day. Okay, Mary. I've never been skiing before. Dad. You don't want to, trust me. Why? You meet many bad things, like pine trees, for instance. Yeah, You could meet one real up close and personal, Mary. Okay. A policeman stops a speeding car and tells the woman driver, "When I saw you driving down the road, I thought to myself, 65 at least." 65? Shrieked the woman. Yes, 65. I think that's not fair. I think this hat makes me look older. Oh, poor thing. Thought he was talking about her age. No, Granny, you're going to get a ticket for going too fast. All right. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road? To visit the village idiot. Knock, knock. Who's there? The chicken. Hey! Why, Why did the chicken cross the road? Chuck Norris. If you saw me coming, you'd have crossed that road too. Yeah. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, why did the chewing gum cross the road? Because it got stuck to the chicken's foot. Ooh, don't y'all hate that? In a hot summer day, and you're going back out to your car, getting ready to get in it, and ooey gooey gum. I'm just saying. That's a freebie, I'm just saying. Okay. If you step on someone's foot, they open their mouth just like a garbage can. Ow! Ah! Okay, it's true when you think about it. Think about this. Pregnant women are the only true bodybuilders. That's right. Searching for a new laptop online is basically forcing your current computer to dig its own grave. I still want a new one. Sorry. How does the non-stick coating stick to the pan? Think about it. Oh. Okay. I thought enough about that and I still can't figure it out. Are those who sneeze the most blessed? Achoo, bless you. Achoo, bless you. Hey. Okay. Is a paper cut the tree's way of getting back at you? Medic. Okay. And Joy's joke of the day. Okay. Why did the stoplight turn red? You would too if you had to change in the middle of the street. Thanks, honey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me. Y'all remember that song? Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. My nose is running. It's a running. I better go catch it. Okay. Who is this? And yesterday on Who Is This? Our man of the day. Now I want to show you, I mean, some of these really do look a lot like when they're little. That was the little picture. Y'all know. You can tell it's even around his eyes especially too and stuff. But there he is. George Clooney. George Clooney, and he's been in all kinds of stuff. All kinds. And then our woman yesterday was Eve Plum, and she was Jan on the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. I think y'all might know if Alice, I think Alice, the maid, or that took care of, I think she passed away a year or two ago. Maybe even not that long. I'm not for sure exactly when. But I think she did. Unless I remember wrong, I think she fell or something and hit her head or something like that. But I don't know if that killed her right away or what, if that was what killed her or not. But y'all might know. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. Okay, and then today, I'll check that off. And her name was Eve Plum. I don't know if I remember saying that or not. And then today, if I can get to it here. Here we go. This is our man of the day. I can't really say a whole lot of what he was on. That looks somewhat like him, but not really like the other one did. But he was on the TV show back in the day called It Takes a Thief. And he was the thief. He was married to Natalie Wood. And she drowned while her and Robert, what's his name? Christopher Walken was on the boat with him, and she drowned. So y'all might remember hearing about that. And then couldn't find this next one. We couldn't find. I think she might be in high school or something on this one. She was on the TV series with her name as the title, but was fired recently. The new show without her is called The Conners. The Conners. Okay. No, we couldn't find anything younger than that. And y'all, guess who you think it is in the comments. I think I gave away a little extra tip on that first one that I didn't intend to. So, should narrow things down for you even more. Just guess who it is. Okay, and now it's time for tablet time. Tablet time. Whoops, carried away. Okay, let me see if I got anything up this way. I know I said I would find you the picture for it was a chicken potato bake. This is chicken potato bake, and if it looks burnt, what it is at the end of it, you put French fried onions on top, and then you put it back in for so long, and it's supposed to get like brown. Well, I left it in for like 20 minutes instead of 10, and it got like almost burnt on but it's just the onions that got burnt. So, but they're still good that way. Actually, they're better that way. That is the cauliflower fries and some cucumber, and then the chicken potato bake. And it was delicious, y'all. Delicious. And then last night, well, here, I'll go ahead and show last night's, and then I'll go back up to that. We had the cube steak casserole, which is cube steak and gravy, and mashed potatoes and candied carrots, and yes, I had a little bit much gravy floating around. Can't have too much gravy. And that was scrumptious last night. Now, let's get into some of these other things. Oh, I think I showed this one. No, I didn't show it on this. I don't believe I did. I think I put it on Facebook. It says, We don't want to release him, but he has this card. Oh, get out of jail free card. Oh gosh. I used to love playing Monopoly. As your parent, I promise to do everything to keep you safe from harm. As your kid, I promise to fight you on every step of the way. Okay, I showed that. Here's another one. I think I might have showed this at one time. Can I call you back? I'm shaving my privates right now. Okay. Now, we've got some more. We've got a lot on tablet time today. Yes, a lot of y'all say you like tablet time. Well, it just, whatever shows up is what is there. He's a lot calmer when I leave the house now that he can follow me. I got the dog a phone. Yeah, so he can follow him. Oh, let him go with you. Look at him. This is funny. Honey, remember that Easter egg nobody could find? Beep, beep, beep. It was in between the couch, and I guess everybody's sitting on it, and it kept it warm, and it hatched. He's just kind of looking out of the corner of his eye at it, like, I don't know, I can. And this is funny too. Word of warning: the journey to self-discovery isn't always an easy one. What am I, chopped liver? No. Okay. Here's another one. This is funny too, y'all. Phil. Mom, we're making you famous on YouTube. Got a diary. Doing a video, or either a chat or a video with her diary. No. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'll have to look at it. I don't want no surprises. Oh, okay. It doesn't have any words. Y'all have to look at it for a second. It's the eyeball for a coconut up in that tree. Oh. In the old days, your grandma and I watched TV with rabbit ears. Can you see that? She's thinking, hey, they wore rabbit ears. Huh? That's really weird. She doesn't know what rabbit ears is. And a lot of people wouldn't. I was talking about it yesterday whenever we went out. I think it was yesterday. And after all the people that still have the big old gawky TV antennas, every house had one to get TV. And, they look pretty ratty and stuff after a while, and they're old, but you'd be surprised the amount of people that still have them. And I would imagine as long as you could convert it to digital somehow, that'd be a killer antenna to get your free TV. And we did the free TV thing for years. We did. And just had, like, when the government came out at first and did that, and they had like a $40 coupon or something to get a converter box. Now all the new TVs has a converter box already built in, so you don't have to fool with them. But like I was saying, if you had a big antenna like the old time ones and could handle the digital signal somehow, you would probably get quite a few good channels for free. But I mean, you don't get as many that way, but they were clear. They didn't pixelate anymore when we just had an indoor antenna and free TV. It didn't pixelate any more than the DirecTV did when we had it. It wasn't any worse, Sometimes it would be better, actually. But let's see. Oh yeah, tonight we're having I showed y'all the Nathan hot dogs, and we'll be trying these. We'll be trying these this Kroger brand Hawaiian hot dog buns, y'all. We've tried they've got the Kroger brand Hawaiian hamburger buns, and they're the nice big ones. And we've tried them, and I've talked about them before. And they were fantastic. These are nice and soft, but we hadn't tried the hot dog ones yet. And they got all kinds of stuff now. Brioche bread, everything's been... Aldi has a big variety of the brioche stuff I've showed before. All kinds of different things. And it's all good, boy, I tell you what. It's a little expensive, though. Some of it's all right. I think that's about it. I don't know. I didn't really look to see if I had missed anything in the haul yesterday. If I come across it, I'll show y'all. And I think tonight we haven't tried the tater tots before from Walmart. We got some. If there's not another package that was already open, I don't like to open a new one if there's something already open. If there's not another one that has tater tots, I think we're going to try those tater tots tonight, and maybe some cucumber or something like that with it. Y'all may think I eat a lot of cucumber, and we do. And we eat a lot of avocado. Those are two things I can eat without them bothering me, and they're good for you. They're really good for you, both of them. So I eat as many of them as I can, as long as it looks good from the store, you know. A lot of times, Aldi's avocados aren't that great. They seem like they're just, I don't know, they're just not right. This past time, they had nice big ones, and we ate that one. Must have eaten that one she had out there last night. But they were nice and big. They were the Haas ones, you know. They've also got some that's in a little, like a net bag, and they're a little bit smaller, but they're good too. And I think they're organic, but they cost a little bit more. But Aldi always has cheap prices on their groceries. I mean, their groceries, but I mean on their produce especially too. So I think that's it tonight. I've been starting to devote more of my evenings to my family, and so I'm busy from the time I get up doing things, not just for my show, but other things I need to do, and I don't want to not have time, with them and me be here all the time. So we're doing like movie nights and just family night things, and I don't touch my tablet or my phone, neither do they, unless somebody was to call or something, during that time. So I think we're going to watch a movie tonight. It's Saturday, so we watched one last night. I forget, it was a Netflix movie, and it had Ben Affleck in it. And they were like soldiers. Y'all may have seen it or know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called right offhand. But it was really good. Yeah, they were like, I don't know if you call them soldiers or like a special elite group, that nobody, because they didn't have uniforms on during it, but they were like soldiers. I don't want to give the movie away, but if you see one with Ben Affleck, he's got a pretty good sized beard on it, and there was no real recognizable other actors that I can think of that was in it, but they were all good. They all did a good job, and I think it's been out too long on Netflix, but y'all check it out. If you're looking, you would have to look and see if he's in it to know. Okay, that's it then, everybody. I appreciate everybody so much. Press that like button, subscribe if you hadn't, hit that notification bell so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate each and every one of you and all my new friends, and let's grow together. Everybody have a great evening, and God bless. Bye-bye.